Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from the desert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Stack. Bronco 80.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Complete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
Now 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Here's a run going left. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
The kicker on for the point after.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 2-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Or look the hot. 18. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Stroud gonna throw right away. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He works free. Right side. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Louisville. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
One possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, there go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Packers ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
7. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Nice. 60 by 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 6 Panther 11.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 21 yards.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
Gain of 21 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
118. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That will bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
It's now
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
Jason Sanders on
This
for the field goal.
from 34 yards.
A 34-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick
His kick
is good. And the Dragons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Dragons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they will finally run him down.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good. First down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up? 19 taxi. Under. 19 taxi.
Put your hands on him.
Why, Tony? Alert the hot. 11. Hey, Uno Mars.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's in! Touchdown, Dragons.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
17. Raiders 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, check that. Down. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Entering Cooper. They're on the 10.
Gain of a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
Look at him go! Down to the 10. And he will score! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A try here for the extra point. is good. And the Raiders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
17. Raiders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
And 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard.
32-yard line.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud.
3rd and short. You think this ball's expected to come out quick. But when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
1st down, Dragons.
Throwing is Stroud.
That is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
Brings up 3rd down.
To play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Third and 7. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Oh, bud. 11. Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Louisville.
Touchdown.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dragons go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. 14. Set to kick off. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Trap 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And the Raiders going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he arrows his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Raiders cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Raiders 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Oh, and 118. What's that? Why, Tony? Watch to the right. Watch to the right. Watch to the right. Buggy.
To throw, it's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
First down.
Now, Stroud. That's taken in by Thomas. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
15 yards. And a Louisville first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Hey, uno more. Hey. 18. 11. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He will find Thomas. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Louisville first down.
Speed left, speed left.
Hey, check.
18. What's up? Under. 19 Texas. Wide Tony.
Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A second down throw for Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dragons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect. That one is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Robin. Switch. Throw.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
44-yard line.
Here we go.
A quick throw, the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and
Under.
he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Let the hot. Buggy.
They'll go. It's Stroud. Good as man. It's complete to Thomas. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
the 30 now. Here's second down and 4.
Here we go. 18.
Now give on the ground with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
2J. Hey, Uno Mars.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taking ball at the 19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6 yards.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Hey, south. Hey, Uno. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragon. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Here's Stroud to the line. His guy's going to try to get 2 more.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
19 Texas.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Viking 18. Hurt. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. His second catch of the game. And both Both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders back within 7. It's 35-28. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and inches.
Already.
Quick throw here on the RPO. Caught by Thomas. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Man, right side by Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've looked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
16 yards.
4-minute offense, Mike. So what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Look to hot, look to hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Tony. 2J. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Hey.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Quick hitting slant there. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Louisville. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
42, Raiders 28. Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 6, 70, Timber.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's 2nd down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him. And as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked. And defense is able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
On the quick, right? No. Me.
Now, Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
Hey, Uno Mars. Speed left. Hey, south. Hey, Uno.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field, simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying.